In mathematics, the slope, or gradient, of a line is a number that describes both the direction and the steepness of the line. Slope is often denoted by the letter m. A direction of the line, either increasing or decreasing, is horizontal or vertical. A line is increasing if it goes up towards the right. The slope is positive. A line is decreasing if it goes down towards the right. The slope is negative. You can find the slope by finding the ratio of the vertical change and the horizontal change between any two distinctive points on a line. Sometimes the ratio is expressed as a quotient, like rise over run, giving the same number for every two distinct points on the same line. A line that is decreasing has a negative rise. The line may be practical. Slope is basically a measure of steepness. Some real-life examples of slope include building roads. One must find how steep the road will be, and skiers and snowboarders need to consider the slopes of hills in order to judge if the hill is dangerous. Or when constructing wheelchair ramps, slope is a major consideration. Or when building stairs, one must consider the slope of them so they are not too steep to walk on. And in art, slopes or line drawn must be considered to decide what is pleasing to the eye. Like I mentioned before, slope is very important when building roads. There are actually two ways the slope is used here. There is a slope that is measured how steep the road is. Sometimes people refer to this as the grade or expression as a percent. A 5% grade means a slope of 0.05. That is the rise of 5% over the run. Also, roads have a crown in the middle. This is the center of the road is higher than the shoulder. This is so that rainwater will run off into the ditch or gutter. Like I mentioned, when building a wheelchair ramp, you also have to consider the slope. Let's say you have some steps in front of your building and you need to install a wheelchair ramp. The height above level ground of the stairs is 1.5 meters. The maximum slope that someone in a wheelchair can comfortably climb is 1 to 12, or 1 over 12. You can use graphing and slope to determine how long the wheelchair ramp has to be in order to be within the building code. These are just a few of the everyday uses of slopes, but you also have to consider slope when house pipes have to have enough slope to thoroughly drain if it's freezing and heat has been lost. Sewer pipes in a house have a greater slope than water pipes, but not too much, which keeps solids floating and moving or down the line. And driveways usually have enough slope to carry rainwater away from the house.